What is up, everybody? Welcome. We're gonna jump into this thing. We've been wasting too much time. It's Eden Streak 215. Just for sanity's sake, mods are off. Just for sanity's sake, let's go into here and make sure that our all of our stuff enable modded file map generation. I don't know what that is. I don't know that's gonna matter. But these top things are like the added Repentagon quality of life fixes, but if we want a true Eden streak, we have to turn them off, and they've been off like the entire time. I honestly should remember to turn them back on is really the problem. But anyways, mouse pointer, please go away. That's also a Pentagon thing, shouldn't matter. Eden, 216, let's go. Super chat 5. Hey Huts, I've been having a hard time. Just want to say, keep doing what you're doing. You have such a positive impact on everyone. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Also, thank the game for 5 bombs to start off with and an extra heart piece. Damage, bad. Ooh, I didn't even see that coming. Fire rate's fine. Not an XL floor, so that doesn't matter that I took that damage. Blood bombs. What does that mean? That means that if we're out of bombs, I can actually use my own health to drop a bomb. Lover's card. I think that, you know, we could do like a little bit of this. Oh. Dies. We have a remote detonator, which is an interesting one.
2020 for campaign.
Justice for Steve, 2024. What do we got here? We just got some flies. That's fine. Sometimes just knowing that there's nothing special in there is enough, right? Skipping it, it hurts me. It hurts me deep. You guys really think I have a positive impact on people? I thought I only knew how to complain and be negative and cringe and old and fall off and balding. You're like, well, yes, that too. Stigmator potatoes. I'll take some of that. Damage and more HP. Look at me. My damage is now up over base. Base Isaac damage. Stigmator potato. You always make my day when you're online. Well, you guys are too nice. And also just like apparently unaware that all I do is complain. You should feel worse when you watch. I'm kidding. You shouldn't. You probably should feel worse when I'm playing tainted characters, but that's just the tainted characters. That's beyond you guys. I would love to actually be able to afford that soul heart before we leave. I look pretty cool right now, actually. Not bad, not bad. I'm a little grossed out by the IV hanging off of his arm. Is that like a blood bag on his butt? What's that? It's just like a blood bag backpack. If you guys have ever had IVs in real life, sound off, yes or no, if you've had an IV. Ever. No. Yes. I hate IVs. It's the idea of them. I've had so many IVs in my life.
Day with that Mount Rushmore of a forehead you have, hot spray.
That'd be a good cosplay. Put like paint an actual Mount Rushmore, but put like one Isaac face in there. Maybe like a bulletkin. Plenty. Better than shots, IVs are. I mean, yeah, sure. If you're gonna have 50 shots, I'd rather them just be able to put one IV in and then they just like can just pop it right into your system. But like the idea of an IV is, ha. Like I said, I've had a lot of them. Does IV bag prioritize red hearts? I would assume so. That it wouldn't go from your soul hearts. Kind of want to just drop a bomb because I don't want to deal with these guys. I almost forgot that I had to detonate that. I mean, I did forget. I almost forgot to remember is what I meant to say. More health. They screw it. Yeah, screwing up the. Stop. Was getting that AI hard? Nope. Doug made a video on how to do it all. Let's find some secret rooms, shall we? Have you heard of the arcade gungeon made? Yes. I don't have enough money to buy one. I have the child leash, which keeps your familiars closer to you. I do like that. Yes, Sage, $25. Let's keep the donation train going. Be sure to keep Tim's hands out of the doors of your new Tesla Cybertruck. They like to munch hands like Tim likes to munch mics. Has there been more about that since that guy made that video where he like pinched his hands in the Tesla? Like, was there an actual accident that happened? My ears. Too loud? Sell a Tesla. I didn't get that money, but I could bomb like these guys, I guess, and potentially get a quarter or a keeper's head or something. A nickel. He broke his fingers. That same guy? He got a brace for his finger because he broke it. Guy on TikTok legit crunched his fingers in the frunk. Is that the front trunk? Kids these days calling it the frunk. I wanted that soul heart, man. I wanted it. There's some pots I could blow up, but I don't know if I want to go deeper than that. I'm assuming IV bag counts as self-damage, so if we were to use bombs and hurt ourselves, we wouldn't lose devil angel chance. Nathaniel, what's up? Infinite bombs. Procrastinating my bachelor's thesis by watching you. I thought you had first said your bachelor party. I was like, how do you procrastinate on a bachelor party? Like planning? Pretty sure blood bombs is self-damage, yes. Yeah, that would be real silly if it caused us to lose our devil chance. It's just an IV bag that drops bombs. A lot of health. Probably going to be taking Devil Deal. Turn into Maggie here. Don't appreciate these flies. Please go away. We need some stats. Stat. A lot of explosive enemies here. High chance of there being a secret room. Blah. Brother. He's the smartest man alive. There have been smarter men, but they are all dead now. I'll donate $50 right now if you stretch goal for Zelda Rando. Stretch goal for Zelda Rando. Like now, today. How big of a stretch goal? Do you have more information for me, or should I come up with the information? Should I just make it up right now? Yeah. I think I'm gonna. That was very lucrative. It was a nice song. $17. Just in general, I figured it'd be at the end, lol. So the stretch goal right now is if Ed shows up and helps us reach $2,000, then I will make a Mugenics emote for both my channels, right? And that's kind of a big deal because Ed is...
I love your streams and videos on YouTube. Don't change your character and be awesome the way you are.
Shion, thank you so much for the 1,500 bits on top of everything else. Thank you. Be awesome the way that you are. I appreciate the kindness. I'm kidding. This was great. Trinket could be okay right now. I was kidding. I wanted the money. I had 3 cents and a noodle soup. You want? Everything counts. Okay. I don't want anybody to be like, I only have $1 and I'm so sorry. Please do not apologize. That's $1 more than most. And the founder of St. Jude Children's Hospital himself said, I'd rather have $1 from 1 million people than $1 million from one, because you're building a community. Takes a village and all that. It's more about raising children, but sure. You get the idea. I just want more Zelda randos. No, me too. I was just talking to somebody about this, about how I'm either going to do a Link to the Past. Yep, that was good. That was fucking phenomenal. Holy moly. There's not much you can do against that. Bye-bye, Devil Chance. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Where's the Miss Pecan Pie? Anyways, Link to the Past randomizer, or we're gonna do a Skyward Sword blind. And I'd be excited about either one of them, and I actually have, I have Skyward Sword ready to go. Black Bean, I'm not excited about that. But maybe I can, I don't know. I don't really have an idea. I thought I did for a second, but I don't. Skyward Sword is the best Zelda. That's interesting, because I feel like you either get people that are like, it's pretty good, or it was the worst Zelda that they've ever experienced because they don't like the motion controls. And I do like motion controls, so I'm excited about it. And Link to the Past is the Zelda and the randomizer. So I've yet to experience the randomizer. I've played Link to the Past many times through. $25 more from Jumbo Dingus. Yes, Vegemite for your Aussie. I don't want to harm the poor pup. I don't think giving Carl Vegemite is a good idea. Maybe though. Somebody look it up. Is Vegemite toxic for animals? I'm sure some Australian has done it. Never played Skyward. I intend to live vicariously through your playthrough. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's just was such a weird one. Such a weird one that came out. And like so many people just didn't even talk about it. It came and went. And then Nintendo was like, all right, we gotta really do something big here. So they switched up the whole formula. I'm forgetting I got it. The creep from this is actually phenomenal too. Hey, look at that. We can proc our Black Bean. It took from our red hearts, not our black heart. I think that we're actually gonna use these blood bombs a lot. Blood bombs plus the toots. Health. Ooh. How about both? I'm actually not against both of these things. Piercing plus double damage and homing is good. And probably not gonna do spikes anymore. Probably not gonna do curse room. Although, shut up. Hang on a second. Wait. Watch this. Switch version does not use motion controls. The Switch version of Skyward, I mean. I thought it did. Doesn't it still have Joy-Cons? Or you're saying you can turn it off, or like it just strictly doesn't use it? Because I kind of want to use a little bit of the motion controls. I think that would be cool. We're gonna use our blood bags to get in and out of the curse room. Because we're smart! You can if you want. Luck up. That was blue and white. And this is white speckle. That's fine. That works for me. I could even go super deep, just go down to one black heart and pop on into that boss trap room. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing that we've ever done, but I would feel much more comfortable if there was like a flurry of red hearts on the outside, and there's not. I don't know, that's what Google said. Sodium is the biggest problem for dogs if you feed them Vegemite. Okay, so he could just try it though and it wouldn't be toxic. It's just not recommended. Because I could give him a little tiny little lick, see if he likes it. Although he's not a very dumb dog when it comes to food. Like I've tried to give him lemon multiple times with him. Like I'm ready, I'm filming. I want him to lick it and have like a reaction. So I could be TikTok famous. And he doesn't go for it. He doesn't go for it at all. Too smart for that. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this again. Well, that was silly. Nose never lies. But some dogs will go for it, right? Some dogs will just eat anything that you give them initially, and think that maybe it's something good. Carl's like, what do you want me to do? Eat this, you moron? He liked that lemon spicy. My dog will try everything at least once. Go get him, Pog buddy. Didn't even have an explosion when it died. Is that normal? Can't see it. What is this run? Everything is health run. Oops, all health. Excuse me. Pog buddy, Sweeney, 68 months. If you get BFF, does Pogatory do more damage? Never thought to ask that question before. Zenbu Gaming, thank you so much for the 14 months. Welcome back. Hey, Twitch is hiding Prime sub option in worse and worse ways. I couldn't find it for 5GD minutes. There's rumor. There's rumor they're gonna do away with it entirely. I hope that's not the case. Broken stopwatch. I'll probably come back for that other one. Would you stop farting your own bombs away, buddy? Good thing I've got the remote detonator, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd fart it away immediately. Mom's purse. We can hold 2 trinkets. And rusted key is, I think, slightly higher chance to get chests to pay out. And stuff. Yeah, that was not worth losing a black heart over. That champion fat bat was eyeing me down. No, it gives keys. Rusted key. Let's look it up to see what it says exactly. Because as we all know, chat lies. Why does everything go bad? Because of money? Should be a money equals power, but for amount of health items that you have. Chef transformation. Hello? That could be the thing. The more food items you get, the stronger you become. It could be like Pariku, that Mata character that I tried out, where it's like the more soul hearts that you have, the more random stats that you get. Boom. Chef transformation. You get those chance to fire those shots out, like the spoon and the fork and the whatnot. And also you get a small permanent stat bonus for every food item that you consume. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. What are we looking up? We're looking up rusted key binding? Brining? 10% chance of changing the room drop reward to a key. 33% chance of adding a key to the reward from opening certain chests or destroying tinted rocks, certain machines, and certain beggars. Got it. Increased key drop chance, and then more keys to be found. $100 from Luscious Mammoth. Yes. Thank you so much for $100 to St. Jude. Just recently had 2 family members lose their battle with cancer for the kids. Cancer is literally the worst, and we should all work together to kill it. That's a pretty mammoth donation. You're right. Thank you so much for that. Ooh, that was weird. I also lost the black heart there. Ashamed to say. That's a big stinky butt for me. But I guess I could just open up these chests. I don't think spike damage takes away from your devil chance. I didn't even open up the chests, I know, which is, I was trying to. I think I was farting them away as much as, yeah. Calls out to its brothers. Higher chance of health drops. Maybe? That does sound kind of like our build. Does kind of sound like our build. Stop farting everything away, Black Bean. Hog buddy. Get him. These dips scare me. I fear no man. But these things... Alright, no damage. Kill boss. Get another devil. Which Eden number is this? This is 216, was it? Chef transformation. Occasionally a fork could get stuck in your throat and build up tears like kidney stone. 1 in 20 chance. Yeah. Not a bad idea. The dumbest, stupidest room, man! What are you supposed to do? Hey, that's not a health upgrade. I'm on my money back. Instantly takes damage. Well, what the frick am I supposed to do in that room? Not take damage? The damage I took, by the way, immediately was the damage I purposely did to myself so that I could drop a bomb. If that's what you're talking about. But then they just jumped into me. Silly. Silly room. What that is. That bomb was clutch, though. Yeah, I know it worked, but at what cost? I need some stats. Holy moly. Holy moly. Can you not? I might actually even trade a bomb for this key since I do have a lot of health slash bombs. What would you say if instead of taking away all of your devil chance, it took away like a portion of your devil chance per half heart that you lose? You think that would have been more fair? Ed's laughing in the background. Fair.
Something's wrong.
Pretty fly. I like that a lot.
Excellent.
That's a lot of diarrhea. That's a lot of poop. Ed's favorite. Just like, you know, instead of losing your whatever it is, like 90% chance, maybe you only lose like 35% chance per heart. Activity tip top, where you at? Why you running? Don't drop this over the spikes, please. Really? Is it there? Alright. That's fair. There's spikes, but I don't want to lose my soul hearts. That would be silly. And it's gonna leave. Losing most of the chances fine as is, actually. Yeah. It's just... There's something interesting about it. There's something interesting about the idea where you lose red hearts and it's such a big deal, but then you protect it with these soul hearts and black hearts and bone hearts and all of these other hearts, and it's totally fine. So it's really not about not taking damage. Like in Gungeon... Curse of the Blind again, are you kidding me? In Gungeon, it's all about never taking damage and just being perfect, right? In this game, it's like, well, yeah, you could do this, but it's not really this, but it's kind of like this, but if you're lucky enough for this... Right? Not a skill-ish, it's not a skill-based thing. But perks. Perks also, yes, would make the spikes very playable. But imagine me taking damage again and losing our devil chance on this floor where we have 67% chance. I think we should just use our pogs as much as possible here, maybe. That's another rough room right there.
Hey, let's hope both you and Carl is doing well and have had a good day.
Aragod, thanks for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a very stupid room. Another one. I feel like we're getting all the worst rooms. I just like, what are you supposed to do? Where are you supposed to go? I can't believe they also put, like, they cut the room in half and they put slowing cobwebs in the floor and 4 spikes on your half room with a champion grub. That's intense for Catacombs 2. That is really intense. Holy moly. If I fart in the machine, will it make it pay out more? Blood bag, please. How's your Eden streak going so far, Huts? The Eden streak is great. This run right now is trash. Count a trash farm. Happy we have Eye of Belial at least. I think this was 216. Walking into a room to have a chub, you know, 1 square away immediately charge you. That's like Ed asked a while ago about like which rooms maybe needed a rework. I would maybe put that one up there. Taking away that middle maggot would honestly be a huge benefit to that room. Would make it much better. That's a lot of mushroom. Give me some health and I'll go back and get it. Well, like, not right now. Deck of cards. Sun card. Here comes the sun. I forgot that I dropped my thing. I said, you're so right. We should just keep this so that we can place the bomb where we want it. Still put it in the worst possible spot. Cause it's alright. Boom 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 beam 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 boom. Magic mush though? We're gonna get full health here from the sun card. I think that's kind of the plan. Maybe we should have gone for more health, or more money, I mean. And that blood bag. Blood bags are so clutch when you get those payouts. Rotten Heart, just go. Just go. Let's check out what's in our boss trap room now. What will you do if you lose your streak? Tainted lost streak. Oh, good. I can wait on that if chat reminds me to go back for it. If you don't, chat, we're done professionally, dude. Yeah, walk into that creep, you naughty queen. You like being dirty, don't you? Full of my blood. This still missed. Hey, you can still eat it. Tainted lost streak poggies. Here comes the sun. I don't see any reason not to do this. 'Cause I said it's mother flipping alright. You little dirty bird. Late to the party, I don't know what I missed, but don't forget to go back and get the thing. Well, now, well, now I don't need to go back, but yes. The idea was there, you tried. You failed miserably, but you tried. Had the claw machine today pay out all 3 items in the first 3 plays. You've used up your luck. That's it, that's all you get for the rest of your life. You could have won the lottery, but nope. Claw machine. Sorry. Claw machine, much greater than lottery. Go get him, Pog, buddy. Pog, dude. What are the top 717 items in Repentance? Thought you'd never ask. Use a bomb instead of a key. I suppose. Would I go ahead and take both of these? Yeah, I would. Champion's belts and Grundle. I'm happy about both of those things. I could totally go play the spikes, get rid of this soul heart, go down to very little stuff and things, and then come back for that soul heart and still have that protection. That might be what we do. But maybe after Devil Deal? I don't know though, it's Curse of the Blind. I think we actually would want an angel instead. If you think about it. Are you thinking about it, chat? Loving to Freak, 72 months, welcome back for that. Lord Pep, did I call it your 49? I'm sorry if I missed it. Perks pill is necessary, you're correct. I will be using that. Nice. There was a way to like also bring in like another sun card though, that would be perfect because the perks pill goes away when you leave the room. Would that be cool? Would that be a worthwhile thing, chat, if you had like per room effects hold their effect in those rooms? Like you use a perks pill in one room, you go out, you come back, your perks pill is still active in that room. Does that make sense? Maybe not for a pill because it like leaving the room is like you've had enough time for it to work through your system maybe, but idea for another transformation, chat. Something with pills, and your pills, if it's like a room effect, it lasts for 2 rooms instead. If it's not a room effect, then it's just double effectiveness on pills. Could be an item too. Get like the tarot cloth of pills. Oh, good one. Cut me off there. He knew where I was going before I knew where I was going. So basically the tarot cloth. Ooh, some health. Nice. I like that. That's what I said, isn't it? But I also like the idea of some sort of maybe item or thing that you can do that makes it so that per room effects are sticky. And they hold. Broken stopwatch here. Doing its worst. Sucks that they just like randomly choose a spot on the ground to blow up. I feel like if there's nothing left for Purgatory to hit, it should like float up. You've been released. You may go now. All right, so we talked about trying to go for Angel Room instead of the Devil, which means now, immediately. Where are we gonna go right now? We're looking for that pill, which I think is maybe in our item room. And then I want to go to the sacrifice room. You're beautiful, man. Oh, thank you. My character, right? Perks pill now. I think that's the most sensible thing to do. Try to get as many of these plays as possible. I don't necessarily want to fight angels, but like I could. Well, hallelujah. That's really nice. I think we're gonna end up playing those angels, or fighting the angels rather. Once the bombs drop, ooh, sure. Once the bombs drop, we want to jump right back onto the spikes immediately to summon that angel so that it gets hit by those bombs. Blocked. You got blocked. The key piece, they're not gonna mean a whole lot when you already have devil precedence. So like, we don't really have to go for the key pieces. In fact, if I were to get like a D6 later, or I guess filigree feather would work regardless, but something about like wanting the extra pedestal later that you can't get if you get both key pieces. The bro got blocked by the shield he gave you. What a moron. Ooh. Should we just fight him? Feet cam, please. I'm gonna say no. I say we just leave. That was pretty good, though. It's pretty good. With this much health left, I think we're gonna go for maybe blood bag. I don't know. I guess we don't really need the blood bag. I'd rather have the money. In fact, I'd probably switch for IV bag. We'd have 2 ways of damaging myself. You know, do we need bombs or do we need money? Maybe getting like a little late for this much cash, but we have devil precedence, so not on this floor currently, but we will in the future. Maybe we'll get money goes power. 10 Panda Bear, 29 months. What's up? Chat, if someone drops $1 on St. Jude, I'll eat my own foot. Not really, but please, Staller. Break the silence. And that's kind of wasteful, but you know. Oh well. Do I want to go all the way back for more money? Do you prefer fire rate or damage? Soy milk or ease mascara? Soy milk. You know I'm a soy milk man. You know I'm a soy boy. No, wait. Ah! I didn't pay attention that it was double duty. Yeah, that could be useful. And what was that, like 60, 70% chance angel that we just didn't get one? You know, it's probably best if Ed doesn't show up. That would have been from Ed. That would have been hilarious. Sage, eat an elder bug or huts no balls. An elder bug? Those like nasty things on the side of your house? Kiranaka with $10. Yes, thank you. There we go. $10 trains. We've started. Man, the energy drink went so quickly to my head, I feel like I'm drunk. No joke. More! Yes! Finn, eat thy foot. I said $1, you gave $2, so, you know, really you didn't listen to the instructions. They're quite clear. Thank you guys for the donations. That's 11,500 raised. I'd love to hit 12. $12,000 this stream. Chat, I'm trying to think about who I'm gonna cosplay from Hades 2. That was last stream stretch goal. And you nailed it. And I think I'm just probably most likely gonna do Malinoe. I think it makes the most sense, and there's nobody else that would make sense. Boldy's dead. Spoiler alert. Aphrodite, first of all, I wouldn't be able to find a wig that goes down below my crotch. That's pink. I don't think so. I thought about potentially doing Skilla? Cold Stone Killa? She's the lady that sings the siren, and then I could like do like a cover of their song. 'Cause I am going to gouge out your eyes and drown you till you're dead. And then put some like metal guitar in there. But with her, it's the same problem that I have with Aphrodite, is that she has literally head to toe tentacles and then a bunch of other tentacles coming out of her head. Like, the best I could do is dyeing my hair blue. Like, is this good? Is this good enough? Vanishing Twin, that is an interesting one. We're gonna fight double bosses and get double the reward. Paper towel tubes tied together. That would look like garbage. That's the thing. If it's not really, really, really good, I don't do it. And that's just my own. I'm a stickler for that. Just shouted at Ed on TikTok to come, lol. What was he streaming on TikTok? Gross. Are you a wizard?
A wizard?
Streaming about how bad Hutz is at Isaac. Well, as long as he's not talking about my forehead. Ah, oh, eh. That was close. He does stream on TikTok, though. Yes. True. Remember, he had a whole series going. Is he still doing that series where he would like talk about the games and memorabilia and... I'll give Ed some forehead material. I went for that tinted rock. I'm going to gouge out your eyes and drown you. Maybe I'll just do the cover anyways. I can always have, like, my artist draw me as any one of these characters, but that's not cosplaying.
Speed.
That's not the real stuff. I've asked him several questions on there. You TikTok? That's pretty cringe, bro. Oh, yep. Back in my day, ooh. I would say that's a DPS boost. AT Inferno, 35 months. Welcome back. More charges, I like that. Especially on something that is very high damage and very low amount of pip. Barely any pip. Did you know they hit the sub with Prime button? Yeah, I mean, people have been talking about that took them like 5 minutes to find it. They don't want you to use your Prime subs. They actively have been talking about potentially removing them altogether. Prime subs, but I think people would revolt. It's a cool pattern. Caden, what's up? 17 months. Welcome back. Yeah, there was no way there wasn't a secret room on the other side of this. Like, why does that room even exist otherwise? Angel chance again? I'd be totally fine with Devil. I'd be totally fine with Devil. Maybe we just go and come back for this machine after I spend the health. You gonna play Mutagenics when it's come out? Yeah, especially if I have an emote. I'll definitely have to, right? Double brownie. Single brownie. Lost my bony boy. Charge rate is not strong right now. All right, we got our devil. We got booster pack and blood clot. I think that's just gonna be a chance-based thing when it comes to, or is it every other blast? That was all blood clot. That's all blood clot. No, it's not all blood clot. It can't be. They all look the same, right? They're different sizes. That's Monster's lung, but they all look like they're blood clot. That can't be correct, right? Do I have one of my eyes stapled shut or something? I don't think I got an item that closes one of my eyes, like the stapler. Two of spades. That's worth using. Wheel of Fortune. You can poo-poo booster pack all you want to, but let's just say that I got, you know, 20 keys as a drop from the boss. Like, you know, you'd have to think about, like, yeah, that is kind of worth it. I gotta be strategic about this now because I'm farting away my own bombs. There we go. Wow, that machine was loaded. Shion, you're still going! 20 gifted, or 5 gifted subs, rather. Sorry, that's 20 total, maybe? I don't know where I came with that number. Came up with that number. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Grand Poopy. Grand Poopy Doops. The only thing that I want, there's only one thing that I want, is to claw out your eyes and drown you till you're dead. But other than that, Monster's Lung makes all your tears red, doesn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say that it makes all your tears red, but they also still look like they're blood clot. Like, I feel like it looks a little bit different. Having red tears, they're like shiny looking, and these are just like flat, matte red. Blood clot, all tiers are larger with increased damage as opposed to every second tier like blood clot alone. From the wiki. What's Carl doing? What is this little butthead doing? He's showing his penis to the camera is what he's doing. Carl. Just shameless. Just sitting there like, oh yeah, right in front of the camera. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Can you hear me on the other microphone now? Come here, you. Come here. Come here. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Papa.
Into the kennel for indecent exposure.
Into the kennel for indecent exposure, buddy. That's disgusting. How dare you? Did you make any money? Hey man, sex work is work. He's gotten much taller. Yeah, he's growing. He's got these big paws now. He's getting those big, full adult paws. Took him on a hike today. He did so well. I love you. Here, let's do this. Boop. That screen so you guys can see it. I love you. I love you. I think you're awesome, buddy. I think you're the coolest dog. You're a floppy, though. You're a little flopper. You're a little flopper. I love you. I love you. I love you. Just don't pee on me. Sometimes he pees when he gets excited, or when he gets like scared, or like there's punishment coming. He one time peed. I mean yesterday, he peed on my foot. The hamburger has evolved into a Whopper. You're still a burger. You're a cheesy burger. He loves cheese. Yes, he does. I'm a big burger with some greasy cheese. I love you. He always has these little play bites when we're doing this, and I don't know if that's something I necessarily need to stop, or if it just should be okay. He doesn't like clamp. I love you, buddy. Thank you for the ear licks. Yes, I love you. That's very gentle. Mm-hmm. Buddy. No bite. How you doing, buddy? You doing well? You ready for dinner soon? Sneezy? He's a sneezy boy. You sneezing? You a sneezer? No bite, buddy. No bite. Be nice. Be nice. Mwah. Plop. I feel like he's probably got to go to the bathroom. Go outside, buddy. Outside. Good boy. Go potty. That's a rock. Don't eat the rock. Go potty. Go potty. He immediately was like, delicious rock. I'm gonna leave that door open, chat. Don't let me forget to go get him. If you see any mosquitoes come through that door, chat, you warn me. You warn me. What do we got going on here? That was the Fool. And we pretty much did everything. There could be a cool room. Did you go to the bathroom, buddy? Carl, go potty. Sometimes he forgets to go pee. Hutz has rock in his backyard. Stop. What was in that boss trap room? What did I leave? Whatever. Oh, I was gonna go play the spikes? Was that it? I can't remember. Whatever. This run's great. It's winnable now. He's just making sure you're still here. It's nice to have that fenced-in area that I built. I just bought some like really cheap 4-foot fence posts and some wire fencing, and now I can just let them out there and have to worry about them. Oh, look at that! I shot it in there. Microphone. Switch mics. Thank you for reminding me. Although the shotgun mic, it's not bad. It's just a little bit more echoey. It picks up more things in the room. A lot of people, though, they use their shotgun mic like solely for their recordings. But I just want to claw out your eyes and drown you till you're dead. Should I get down to blood bombs and then use that damage to get into the curse room? Why not? How's chat? Oh, you're a freaking cheater. Why does the game cheat so badly? Predictive spike blocks. Get out of here. Box of friends. Do you think that I could duplicate my twisted pair when I walk into the room and get a second twisted pair, aka another boss drop? Carl's finally peeing. $100 from Porcodio. Hi, Huts. I've watched you since 8 years ago and never given you a euro thanks for the countless times you helped me sleep. And yeah, I hated your face too and hated you, but learned to love you with time, giving you a chance. True stories right here, chat. True stories right here. $100. Thank you so much. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing that you did that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gulp is also pretty amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It does not work with Twisted Pair. All right, well, I would have been tempted to give that a shot, but Akeldama, not my favorite here. Not my least favorite, though. It's better than Varicose Veins, which I often get those two confused. Hate your face? People don't like me. People don't like me before they know me. And then people love me. Happens. I talk about it and you guys are like, no, you're drunk. Happens. It's real. Like I was saying, some of my own mods too, they were like, when I first found your channel, I thought you were just a douchebag trying to take advantage of the gaming community. Like you didn't even like gaming. It's weird. It's a weird place to be where the bros of the world think that I'm like a stupid nerd and that I'm not worth anything. And then the people that are the nerds think that I'm a stupid bro that's not worth anything. It's like both sides hate me because they think I'm part of the other side, but I'm just floating somewhere here in the middle. Don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries. This is Necro 2, Depths 2, yeah. So like, do we full clear? Do we look for a library? Just get a dorkier hairstyle. You know what? You know what? I'm actually good. I'm fine. Nah. Didn't find our secret room though, which is poopy. How about top secret room? Is this last poopy? Let's blow him up for double chance. Oop. I don't need the money. Like blood bag, I guess would be the play here, but even that's our devil deal though is gonna have money goes power though, isn't it? Be a Sigma and Skibbity Riz, everyone. I'm just going to close your eyes. That was some cheap ass hands, Mom. I like how it spreads all that creep. That's nice. When we have our Curse of the Tower go off. Pulls from our bomb upgrades. Book of Sin, Lovers, as opposed to Devil. Should have just used my Devil. That's what I should have done. Whatever. That's a bummer. Just arrived, somebody already spread creep. Curse of Tower, Blood Bomb's actually pretty sick. He doesn't hear me. That's what I see out there. Enhance. I don't know where the blue was coming from for that to be blue screened out. Carl is technically a blue Merle, though. Can you collab with Lazy Matman? I would love to watch that. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that neither one of us has reached out yet. But it's happening. I've been talking about it for a while. But I haven't reached out to anybody yet about the Tainted Jacob runs. $50 to St. Jude. Alex. Glad I can take part in such great initiative. Thanks, Huts, less than 3. Thank you so much for $50 to St. Jude. What does that make today, Chad? Who's counting? How much have we raised today? Ooh. In my garden today with my dog, that 4-year-old pupper got the biggest zoomies. That's at least $1. That's a butt dollar. You gave a butt dollar to St. Jude, you sicko. You think this is some sort of joke? Jokey McJoke maker. Lazy Madman said that he would play the co-op with you when it comes out. My Tana Jacob stuff. 'Cause I'm coming out. I want it to know. Shy's Kindness, 30 months, what's up? Oh, the co-op mod. Yeah, sure. If I'm to do the Tana Jacob thing, I would have to do Steam Remote Play anyways, though. Otherwise, I wouldn't get the credit if I died, right? Shot speed down is actually great for homing. Perfect. Saw that something got a co-op, but I can't remember what for the life of me. Something that you streamed. Apparently Mortal Sin got a ginormous update. You guys remember Mortal Sin? That first person, like, medievally roguelike? On the shot speed down?
Shot speed down.
Secret room. I have a lot of money. Diginator, 54 months. Yo, how's it going? It's going! Anonymous with $10 to St. Jude. F cancer right in its stupid face. I agree. Thank you so much for the $10. I wish it would give me a daily limit or daily amount that we've raised. Balatro co-op, one person moves the mouse cursor, the other clicks. You can only choose 2.5 cards per round. What's up, Squat? Nice amount of soul hearts, happy to see it. Ace of spades. Shariato, lovers. Zafrul. There's probably Ace of Spades, anything in here that we don't want at the end. Oh, I love that trinket. It makes me happy to see it, but it's way too late. Sort by... no. Filters don't do it. Ugh, full screen option is not what I want. We are at 11.24, I think. Ooh, this is good. And what else? Magician, Fool, Tower, Chariot. Honestly, we could just walk in, Tower card the boss, and be done with it, but we'll Tower card anyways, if and when we get hit.
Ace of spades.
Let's hit him with one. Oh, the double. Ah! We got a pip back anyways, and we're gonna get more pips back just for killing all these enemies with our jumper cables. And let's just finish them that way. Magic 8 ball, too little too late for that too. Another tower. Size down, speed up. That's the way I like to go into my devil room. And avoid. Yeah. It would be hard for me to say no to. Is it worth voiding a shoop? No. Doggo check. Oh, it'd be worth voiding the crystal ball. It gives me full map. Moon card. I do want to go over there. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe go into my curse room first, but let's just go. Steam sale. And then I'll get another charge on my void and come back for it. You dirty Dan. Still don't understand how Void and Abyss are both quality 4. Here, bud. Come on. Good boy, Carl. No, over here. Carl. Kind of a dumb dog, aren't you? He ran upstairs. He's like, I want to go to the kitchen. You want dinner, don't you? Don't you? You want dinner, you little bugger? You little bugger. You little bug. No bite. No bites. Hey, ouch. No bites. I'm not gonna play with you if you're gonna bite me. I have used my GeoGuessr skills in the reflection on your glass door, and I've concluded that you live somewhere with trees. My God. Mods, ban them immediately. The word's out. They're on to me. We're gonna go void the thing with the place and the guy and the dude. Prefer Abyss over Void most of the time, honestly. Interesting. $10 more. Nice $10 train. I love that. Long time YouTube sub in high school. Now I can donate from my first salary. Thank you for all these years. Thank you for supporting me, Kaylin. I appreciate it. Supporting me. You're really supporting St. Jude, which I like. So you're really supporting me. Yay. Puppy butt cam. The camera, it thinks it's playing basketball, right? You play body, you don't look at their eyes. Okay? You never look at their eyes, you look at their body. You check out their butt. Then you slap it. No, that's baseball. How did St. Jude get started? Danny Thomas was actually an actor a long time ago. Said that if he ever, it was something like if he ever became a millionaire, what he would do with that, with his fame and his money, is that he would make a hospital dedicated to saving the lives of children that have cancer. For example, leukemia, which is like one of the most common childhood cancers. They've gotten that fatality rate from 80% of children with it would die down to 20% since St. Jude. They're top notch, and it's all free. And his whole thing was that, you know, any race, any creed, like, they would never turn anybody away for any kind of like a political reason or anything like that. Is he still around? I mean, the videos that I saw of him were in black and white, so I don't think so. But I don't think so. No. Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Why not? Fast food restaurants make so much flippin' money. Dave Thomas should. Where's your children's hospital, Dave? Did they contact you, or did you contact them? I think it was like Cobalt was doing it one year, and I was like, that sounds like a really cool thing. And then I looked into it, and it was just this nice little thing where like every month of May they did St. Jude Play Live, and they had like rewards for people, and it was like, you know, I don't need a reward, I don't need another gaming chair, but it is super nice. And it's when you have all of these people that are in on this thing, and you're part of this community, and there's like these incentives, and then, you know, all this stuff, it just all adds up to like, let's just frickin' do it and go all out, and it's win, 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 win. Of course, for example, DX Racer, they're like, we will donate to St. Jude by sponsoring the Play Live, so it costs nothing for other people. Chad, I think I might void that one. Don't tell Matt. I think I'm gonna avoid him. I think it's gonna be worth more as a luck upgrade. 2 of clubs.
Retro vision.
Tears down. 0.41 tears. That is some of the worst fire rate I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Chad, I really want to do mini putt-putt against Cancer. When are we going to do that? I want to do mini putt-putt, the same Walkabout mini putt-putt, the VR game that we played last time. That we played mini putt-putt. And I want to do it something like every stroke over the limit that I am, over par, I donate like $5 to $10 per. Maybe I'll do a thing where like if we can raise during that stream $500, then I'll donate $5 per. If we can raise $1,000, I'll donate $10 per stroke. And so on. Are you gonna be apple juiced? Should I be? Is that you being like hopeful, or did Carl grow 300% in a week? He's growing a lot. He's finally hitting his growth spurt. And Sage is still somehow much larger than him. She's 2 weeks older, of course, but you'd think that like they'd have like a growth spurt, and at some point in time they'd like catch up to each other, but no, she's just consistently. Apple juice sounds like a good idea for coping. I was thinking about, uh-oh. Rip my health. Frickin' frickety frick, you little frick. Frick you. Jeez! God, that pisses me off. Safety scissors makes it so that our Curse the Tower doesn't work anymore. That's right. But I like the free bombs, because then I can just drop my own bombs. Who needs Curse of the Tower? I am the Curse of the Tower. It me.
Luck up.
Anyways, hard mode on Walkabout is, some of the courses are really, really tough. Like to the point where you get to a stroke limit and they stop you from playing in that hole anymore. Or at least I get to the stroke limit because it's so tough. Language won't do for golf stream. Frickety frick, 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 frick. What are you gonna friggin' do about it? We already found our secret room. We're looking for top secret room now. Holy cow. I feel like, what am I feeling right now? I feel like there's a bug crawling on my arm. keep feeling it. Phantom bug. You're such a cheater. Don't even sit there and pretend like you just didn't cheat right there. It was a rotten heart, so it didn't count. And my eternal heart? Brutal, man. My bird and my bush. Thank you, Pog boy. Almost bombed myself. Still didn't get it. Still didn't get that devil deal. I went there first instead of continuing to look for my top secret room because I wanted to get that devil deal. Where the frick? Two birds are worth more than one stone. It depends. Are we making bread? Because I think I'd rather have the stone. You know how delicious bread is? What are birds gonna do? They're gonna eat my seed. They're gonna spy on me because they're government drones. I'll wait on that. Black sacks. Gulp. I don't want my Curse of the Tower to not ever work, but once again, having my own bombs to use is pretty dandy. Feed two birds, not burns, with one scone.
The tower.
Let's remove this violent language. Suppose I could take this now. Demon's Tail, higher chance for black hearts. Why do you never take Demon's Tail? It actively re-rolls red hearts into other things, and we're like all about red hearts right now. So like you do get more black hearts because it's like kind of sort of weighted towards black hearts, but you don't always necessarily want to re-roll red hearts. Birds love scone. If we read the official blurb on it, Matt, Damon's Tail, Isaac. It's just Demon's Tail, it's not Damon's Tail. I call it Damon's Tail. Got in a huge heated argument with Sinvicta about if it's Demon or Damon or Diamond. 80% of heart drops are replaced with keys, so I guess it's weighted towards keys. All heart drops turn into black hearts if possible. Sometimes heart types are tied to the room, such as in certain super secret rooms. So it re-rolls heart drops. If it turns into a red heart, then it actually is a black heart. Is that how that works? But 80% of them are gonna be keys anyways. Goal of the Rune. If there was a Huts rune, what would it do, chat?
The lovers.
Oh, that's right. We had a black heart, soul heart protecting us.
Your forehead so big, Patrick thought it was his house.
Let me try. Your forehead so wide, I could use it to paint a self-portrait.
Oh my god!
Thanks for the bits, TP. Turns soul hearts black too. Ooh, I thought maybe I could get like an extra soul heart with that machine. Turns out I'm a fool. Secret room. Secret room. I could just use this, I guess, to get the full map. Strength card. I could use that on the boss. What time is it? 5:30? Carl usually gets fed around 6. He heard his name. Say my name, when no one is around you. You excited for ChatGPT 4? Are we gonna get steep discounts on 3.5? If 4 comes out? Don't know where top secret room is, but it's probably over here. Chad, what's your favorite movie? There's so many movies I have not seen. Need to make a list of movies I gotta watch. 3.5 is free. 4 will be free too. I don't think that's entirely true. I think they scaled it back so like you only get like so many uses out of 3.5. Ghostbusters. See, I haven't seen Ghostbusters. Never even seen it. I've never seen Back to the Future either. There's some old ones that I never watched. I only watch animated or old movies. So, tell me. I have seen Fight Club. Parasite, I saw that. How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. Deadpool. How about the new video game Pools? Revius Devil. 2 of Hearts. No. Incredibles 1 holds up. 2 of Diamonds. Guess I'll go for more range. Could go for the flower, which brings things I left behind to the next floor. All human centipedes. You guys ever see that movie where the dude slowly turns the other guy into a walrus? Oh brother, where art thou? Dave built a maze. Completely forgot about Incredibles 2. Tusk. Yeah, is it called Tusk? Terrifying. You have to watch Back to the Future. It's like my favorite movie of all time. Bartholomew, thank you so much for the 11 months. Hey Dad, just watched your Hades 2 video. Really excited to see you play more. We've been playing it on stream here a lot too, so Huts 2 will be smacked upside the head with some VODs. I'm tired of this machine, to be honest. We know what that is? Shield does a lot of work during the Isaac fight. Or not. Or not. A lot of movies I have to add to my to-watch list, and some of the ones I just listed are on there. There are some, like, really old, good movies, too, that, like Schindler's List. Like, it's not, like, a funny movie, but, like, I probably should see it. It's still referenced in, like, pop culture. Like, you'll be, like, watching the news or something, and someone will talk about it, and be like, I just have never seen it. I probably should watch it. Might cry. Watched a few months ago. Both Two Hearts and Lovers could be good here. Had to watch Tenet about 4 times to understand it. Yeah, Tenet was... Tenet was all over the place. And I wanted it to be something like Inception. Like by the end, you're like, oh, ooh. But, or what's the space one? With Matthew McConaughey, Interstellar. You're like, whoa, crazy. But like by the end of Tenet, you're like, I want it to stop. I want Tenet to stop. I don't get it. I'm not going to get it. There's just too much going on. I'm sure this is super fucking artsy, cool, but like, please stop. I no longer, it's back. I'm not having fun anymore. Yuck. What a bunch of yuck there. I'm gonna go ahead and gulp it all for +1 damage. 0.23 fire rate's actually huge here. Oh. Wow. Look at the skill. Bruh. That could have been a disastrous room, but it wasn't. Went the wrong way anyways. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Never seen Clockwork Orange. Is that good? I recently watched Anatomy of a Fall. A lot of French in that movie. Speaking of different languages, I just started watching the show Dark, which is all in German. And I'm learning German as well. Prestige, yeah, that was a fun one. What's the other really cool magic movie? There was 2 of them that like I always get confused. Prestige and a different one. No, not Now You See Me. Definitely not that one. Clockwork is good, but a bit weird. Yeah, I'm still not gonna, like... I still don't want people to switch to German in the chat because I'm not that good, nor are my mods. Illusionists, that's the one, thank you. Have you seen Across the Universe? That's the Beatles one?
Something's wrong.
If so, no. 3, 5, 8 luck. It's not bad. I want to see some more chest here. Your German has consistently been improving from what I can tell. Well, I've been consistently trying to improve it, so... Checks out. These guys are cheating. Why are you learning German? I am from Germany. Just because languages are cool and I feel like I should learn a language. But I've always thought about learning German. And I've always heard it's actually like an easier language to learn as a native English speaker because everything is so rigid with the rules in German. So rigid. And there's 0 sarcasm in that language. The Germanic people, they're just like... So you can't get confused there. Don't knock my bomb away. That was a gift. Reverse Hierophant, that's a bone, right? 2 bone? To be honest, I like English more. Hut's cringe. Whoa, yo. Woo you. Notices your bulge. Ooh woo. Just gonna go ahead and fight while playing this machine. Why not French? It's easy. I have a hard enough time with German. I feel like German might be like the buy-in to French. And we're done. French, no. Big nope. So I feel like in German, right, you're like Bäckerei, and like just the for the R sound, bakery, Bäckerei. That's tough for me. But then you go into French and you're like, I'm fine. He's like, there's a problem. I just read you the first Harry Potter book in French right there.